Tell us about yourself.
12365, and my course when I was in Lasal was Bachelor of Arts major in Philippine Studies in Mass Media.
So, what made you pursue your course?
Actually, it wasn't my original course. I shifted and I chose Mass Media because I want to explore a career that will engage me in terms of pop culture, the programming media.
As a college student, what orgs or affiliations were you involved in? From these, what would you consider as your most significant contribution to society?
Wow. So I think I had three major organizations that I joined. One will be at Create Society. I was vice president for creatives during my time. And then, Danong Dalubasaan ng maungos ko ng mag-aaral ng media. I'm one of the founding members and I was vice president for publicity that time. And also, of course, Lasal Dance Company Suite, where I was a two-time documentations head and head of creatives. I think in terms of organization, the legacy that I left was, of course, Danong, because we gave mass media students an opportunity to have their own professional organization where they can improve together and learn more about the outside world, the industry outside the four corners of the classroom.
If you were to choose one achievement that you had, what would be and who was it for?
I consider training leaders after me as my achievement, especially with Lasal Dance Company Street, because seeing people under you grow and become leaders, new leaders of the group, is such an accomplishment. Because I think it's for the group, because that's the measurement of a true leader. Being able to train someone who can replace you and someone who can be better than you.
How do you practice the Lasallian values of zeal, faith, and service outside campus?
Outside campus, maybe I think in terms of making our plans. For example, in the agency side, we make the marketing campaigns and PR campaigns of our clients. Most of the time, it has a CSR or corporate social responsibility component. So mainly, what we do there is we involve the community together with the company to engage everyone, like nation building, community formation, everything. Like for example, with the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, one of their brand equity is to harp on Filipinos' volunteerism spirit. So we launch their different activities and encourage their patrons to join us. Like for example, in partnership with Habitat with Humanity, build houses. Some initiatives were in partnership with Kite, together with Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, to teach kids how to do arts and crafts and also dancing. One of course will be Jamba Juice, where we also want people to choose healthy for themselves. I mean, it always have to have a societal value in it so that it will be effective, not only for the company but also for our brothers and sisters in the Philippines.
So for you, what separates the ideal Lasallian from the rest?
I think the ideal Lasallian is someone who walks his talk, because many people can plan and can envision and can dream, but not everyone can put it into action and execute it properly. So I think it's a trademark of Lasallian graduates to be excellent in what they do, to be malleable and versatile, and also to be goal-oriented.
So what are your contributions to the society after studying in Lasal?
I think it's more of making campaigns that has value to the Filipinos, most especially like for example information drive. Like for example, we're handling Coke right now, so we're telling them that Coke is not the enemy, but actually it's producing different products for them to choose. There are information drives to teach Filipinos to make good decisions in life, especially with what they intake. Other example will be for Ayala Land, when I handled their residential business group. We had also a project where there will be socialized housing. So the residents of that community will not only be residents but also will be entrepreneurs, because we will teach them how to invest, because we give them financial advisors, and also how to start up small businesses. I mean, we can always be doing good in terms of the company, but in the end you have to do well also for the people. So I think as a Lasalle graduate, that's my contribution to the society, in making campaigns that's not only making our clients earn money, but also giving back to the society.
So what was the biggest failure or challenge you experienced in school? How did you overcome it?
Maybe when I got debarred from my original course. I originally took up advertising management, but there was a qualifying exam that I didn't pass. So of course, I planned my whole college life to take on that course so that I'll end up in an advertising agency. So that made me transfer to CLA and to take mass media. But of course, I had to push myself to study harder and achieve whatever I wanted to achieve, even though I'm not anymore taking advertising. By the end of the day naman, I end up in the agency side, still doing what I planned to do. And I think I succeeded.
Okay, so last question. What is your advice to future graduates of DLS?
As much as possible, enjoy your stay in college, learn a lot, continuously learn. And after graduating, still learn, and also know what you want to do. Because there's trouble when you leave school and you don't know what to do. It's okay to explore because we're young, but explore always with a direction. So with a goal in mind, because it's better to go try something with the direction rather than being a jack of all trades.
And